Yeah, very disturbing indeed. Now, the Fulton County detective who took the stand during today's probable cause hearing testified that Lillian Stone claimed her son, 3-year-old Melvin Smith, was in the car for only a few hours when she realized she had left him in the back seat of her vehicle. But the detective says video from the family's home surveillance system told a different story.
Great parent, great parent. I've never seen a bad at her. Never, never.
Melvin Smith's teacher, called by the defense, broke down as she insisted Lillian Stone was a good mom who doted on her son.
Lillian got out of the car. She walked to you can see her walk to the front door and open the door. She kind of looks back at the car and then she goes in the house.
Fulton County Police Detective Jamie Gore testified video captured on Stone's home surveillance cameras contradicts her initial statements to officers that she kept the child home from school on October 31st because she wanted to spend time with him and that her son was sleeping when she returned home from a fast trip to the store that afternoon. Detective Gore said the video shows 3-year-old Melvin Smith strapped in his car seat for 7 hours, at one point struggling against the seatbelt in the back seat of his mother's car, which was parked in the driveway of the woman's South Fulton home in 72-degree weather.
You can see Melvin moving around in the car, trying to take the seatbelt off, like pulling at stuff. Like all I can see is his arms moving.
Stone reportedly told investigators that she forgot the child was in the car, went into the house, then discovered the boy unconscious at around 3:30 that afternoon. The detective told the court home surveillance video showed Stone walking into the house alone just after 8 that morning after taking her 5-year-old son to school, then milling about the house for about 7 hours while her 3-year-old remained in the car. At one point that afternoon, Detective Gore said Stone's sister stopped by the house, apparently unaware the child was in the vehicle.
She said that everything seemed normal. They just had a conversation and she left.
According to the detective, the video shows Stone at around 3:30 walking out the door of her home and returning with the child in her arms. The detective says she disappears upstairs, and when she returns, the child has different clothes on. She says the video then shows Stone walking outside with the unconscious child in her arms. That is when a nurse who is passing by sees her in distress and tries to help the child.